Hey, I'm live, so hello. And I know it's super weird color, but I don't know how to fix it. So ironically, it says smile, you're going live, but I always do the smile like 2 seconds later. I'm checking in from Sandy, Utah, and if you know, I did some previous videos about Sandy, Utah, and the Gully and Dimpledale Park, and I'm actually going to do the walk soon enough so you can see how close what I personally believe would be kind of an MPN cluster. So I'll be doing that someday soon. Since we have been here, it's been one thing or another, and it has been super, super duper amazing and super exhausting. So what happened is we were able to, I can't think, to get time off. So my son had his spring break. We utilized that time to come down here and see my mom. So on our midway point, we went to St. George to pick her up. And this is what's going on health-wise. The Thursday before, I had a phlebotomy, and I have not been feeling well whatsoever. And I didn't want the phlebotomy. I was like, no, thank you. And they're like, well, you need to have it. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I guess I'll have one. So I had a phlebotomy, but I've been sick, weak, and dizzy for a little while now. And I was kind of scared because my hemoglobin's not going up, So I went and I had that. And then the next day we packed up, picked my son up from school, and we went to St. George. When we were in St. George, we thought we'll go to lunch with my mom and my sister. My sister will go back to her place, and we'll come down to Sandy and spend time with my mom. So, as fun as that sounds, it was not. We went to this amazing restaurant in St. George, and I'm so embarrassed kind of to even mention it. They were so good to us, so kind. And all of a sudden, I had another vertigo incident, and it was nuts. It was like the first one was squares going around. This was now multiple circles going around. Here's the bad thing. We're sitting at a table. We're secluded in the back doing separation. And I threw up. So I went into the sweats. My sister was amazing. She was cooling me down. It was just everything. I was blacking out and seeing the things. And then I started throwing up. Well, I can't see what's going on. I threw up all over everybody's food. If that's not it was so awful. And the weird thing is I didn't witness my own thing because I was in this world. And then I was laying down and I try and get up and I was like, we debated on going to the ER, but I'd been there so much. I'm like, no, they said something about motion sickness pills. I'll take those sometime. And then, it would come in and out of it. And then my husband said it was about 45 minutes. And I know the owners of the store, whatever, the managers of the restaurant were super nice. I think they gave me water. My sister, my mom, and my husband cleaned it up. I don't know everything that happened because I was in it, not witnessing. So then I think I'm okay enough to walk. My husband and my sister lift me. We go to the car. I'm halfway in. I've got, the handle I'm holding on, and it starts again. And luckily I have a bucket in there, and I just vomited. And then I was going around and around, this time in the car. It was luckily a lot shorter. So we stopped and they're like, do you want the ER? I'm like, no, I'm tired of getting stuck. I don't want to go and over this. We've already been for this. I'm done. Well, what happened is my sister was being an absolute angel, and she went and they told me to do motion sickness pills. So she went and got Dramamine. I've been craving orange juice like crazy, as always. She got orange juice. She got a bunch of stuff. We went to her house, and instead of picking up my mom and leaving, she now had all of us sleeping over. So I went in and crashed out. The irony is we got to the house and my mom's like, I'm hungry because we went to eat and I ruined everyone's food. And my husband's like, didn't we just go out to? And he's like, oh. So while I was half awake, half asleep, he went and got her some food. And I was super crashed. And it was the weirdest thing. I can laugh now, but at the time it was horrific. And I was sick and woozy and dizzy. I took the Dramamine, And then I waited, it was like whatever, 6 hours, and I immediately took another. And then I woke up in the morning and I took another. I emailed my doctor, let her know. I got a note back from a nurse, like, because that was a Friday, so Saturday, Sunday. So on Monday, I got the note back from the nurse saying, hey, you need to go to the ER if this is happening. I'm like, no, I'm good right now. I feel pretty decent. We're at my mom's house. All is well. And so then she's like, but you need to have a meeting with your doctor. So since I've been here, I've had on the computer meeting with my doctor, who I love. So I'm really lucky about that. I'm staying on, now I have to stay on Bonine or Dramamine daily because I'm still really woozy and dizzy and weak. My stomach has not been right. Like I'm eating because I know I need nutrients, but I'm not eating because I hate the way it's expelling in any way. So that's been rough, but I'm trying. I have been so extremely lethargic and tired. Like I'm taking a nap so I can wake up for my other nap. And I take a lot of naps anyway, but like we had visitors the other day, and that's a whole drama, other yucky story. But I literally napped so I could be awake when they were there. I was trying so hard. They came and I still couldn't get out of it. And then while they were there, I took another nap and I just made myself super uncomfortable trying to be awake, just trying. And then I got angry at my sibling, super angry. It was mainly at a lot of hurt and sorrow and sadness, but very healthy for me because I needed to lose it. It's a lot of years of a lot of drama, of a lot of ugly. And it was probably one of the biggest blessings for me because I realized, anyway, drama. Anyway, but that was the most awake I was. And then when they left, I'm like, okay, I'm going back to bed. But I actually didn't go back to bed. We got food and we kind of hung out and just chilled and talked and had a good time. So that's been medically what's going on. I can't remember what else. My brain is not 100%, but I'm really trying. I'm sleeping an exorbitant amount. I just can't hack it. And I'm just, I've been here. We're trying to help my mom. I have been scrubbing baseboards. I have been doing everything in the world that you could do for your mom to care for her in the physical realm and just giving her as much love as I can. I was lucky to see my sisters, and oh my gosh, the love that you feel when you're around just genuinely awesome people. I also had a little family. It's a spat. It's been a long-term thing. I've had two sisters who have been absolutely rotten because I do Facebook or whatever, YouTube, whatever I do, because I talk about myself, because I'm honest about how it is to be sick and I don't make everything look rosy, and they're pissed. And I'm not into fake. I'm just not into do something only for people to see. I'd rather do something and no one see, but at least I have integrity in who I am. And unfortunately, we used to be friends, but one was pissed because I have YouTube, and she's gone all out, but she's doing her thing. I don't know. We're just totally different worlds. So, hi. Yes, it is the Dramamine, but I'm doing yes, Lois. So Lois said, hi, Tara, I'm sure you realize that Dramamine really makes you tired. Yes. So the Dramamine is only the night if I need it. Now I'm on Bonine, which should be the daytime one. I should clarify. Thank you, Lois. And then what was I going to say? So yeah, I've it's been a clarity time because I am at this moment having serious talks with my mom. I haven't been able to reach my dad. It's just time wise, I haven't had minutes to sit other than right now. And like I'm able to have time with my mom. I can't really talk to my dad right now. I'm trying to get a hold of him when I can and just be here, be in the moment, do what I can, give some love. I've been absolutely blessed to see my siblings, and strangely, life is really good. I know these stupid vertigo things, that's not fun though, but we'll go back and get those fixed. As soon as I go back, I have a doctor's appointment. That's why we have to get back. I do want to do something where I'm in Sandy, Utah, where I swear there's some MPN cluster. And I'm going to do a physical walk with you on the camera. I'm not going to show people's houses. That's rude. But I will just walk, and you can see how long it takes me just to get to a couple of the houses that I knew personally, without showing you their stuff. And you can see that it just does not make sense to have this many people with an MPN in a close thing. I've already done videos on it, but now I'm here and all of that. I just wanted to check in. Like, I'm super grateful for everyone. Yeah, I've been knocked out, but I'm also having moments of just, I guess it's like loving myself, loving my family, and everything. And I'm just grateful. So this is my check-in. And thank you so much, Lois. I really have to remember that Dramamine because it is the night one and Bonine is the day one. But hopefully one day there will be zero vertigo, because what in the world? Okay, take care, everyone. And just remember, love, be loved, and love yourself, even if it comes down to the hardest decisions of your life. Loving yourself and accepting you. And remember, everyone in the world is imperfect and you don't have to be perfect. So that's it. Take care.